Hey, what's going on, guys? Pokemon284 here, and on the previous episode, we got our starter Pokemon, and we fought our rival Gary, and right now, we are on our way to Viridian City, where we are going to pick up a package for Professor Oak, which contains a Pokeball, a custom-made Pokeball. A lot of people say that this Pokeball is the Master Ball, but I honestly don't think that. Because you later on get the Master Ball when you fight Giovanni, and I forget which city, but it's the city with Sabrina. And I know in my previous video, the music of the game was louder than my commentary, so I have tried to fix that in this episode. I've also noticed that the bandicam.com thing at the top of the screen has been annoying some of you guys. I've tried to find a way to get rid of it, but the only way that I can get rid of it was if I purchased the complete version of Bandicam, which at the moment I do not have the money. So maybe later on I'll find a way to get rid of that, or I'll find a different recording system. But for now, this is the best I can get you guys, and we are finally here in Viridian City. Let's stop at the Pokemon Center, heal our Pokemon for a little bit. Right now we're going to go over and look at the town map so we know exactly where we're going to be going throughout this whole Let's Play. I will explain everything briefly to you guys. Okay, so right now we start off in Pallet Town, and from Pallet Town we head out to Viridian City. From Viridian City we go back to Pallet Town and deliver Oak's package. After that we get through Viridian Forest, Pewter City, beat Brock, then we go to Cerulean City, beat Misty, and so on. Now, right now I am going to show you guys the Pokemon that can be found at Route 22, I think it is. I'm not positive, we're gonna have to go check that out right now. And it is Route 22, yes. Now in this route, you can find, let me super speed this so it goes by faster. In this route you can find Spearows, Mankeys, and Rattatas, I believe. So it's pretty much all that you can find in this route, and if you keep going up on this route towards the Elite Four, there is an optional rival battle, which we will be doing after some off-screen training. So actually right now let's go get Professor Oak's package. Right now we cannot run because we do not have the running shoes. We will get those after we have defeated Brock in Pewter City. And hey, you come from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Can I get you to Oak's pack over from Pokemon Mart Clerk? And what I hate about this is you can't even buy anything from him right now. Like, look, even if I come back in, all he tells me is, thanks, please say hi to Professor Oak. So pretty much all that we can do right now is just go back and give this to Professor Oak. Oh, and if we try to go up here too, towards Pewter City, there's an old fart that's laying there dead on the ground. I'm just kidding, guys, he's not really dead, he's just kind of grumpy. So yeah, as I was saying, we do not have the running shoes yet, because apparently this game has a mindset that you cannot run in anything but the running shoes. So I know you can jump over the ledges and get back faster to Pallet Town, but I think it's better to go through the wild grass, tall grass, because honestly, my Charmander needs the training anyway. Level 8. The first gym, actually, a lot of people think it's really hard if you choose Charmander. I don't think so, because Charmander does learn Metal Claw at level 14. And once you get Metal Claw, you can pretty much just sweep through Brock's team. Right now, we're just encountering a lot of crappy gay level 2 Rattatas. Honestly, I always thought the Rattata was the most useless Pokemon in ever, really. People say it's Magikarp, but I would rather have a Magikarp than a Rattata, really, just because Magikarp can evolve into a badass Gyarados. Let's KO this Pidgey. Like I said in my previous video, we will be catching a Pidgey pretty soon. As soon as we get our 5 Pokeballs that Professor Oak is going to give us. Hey look, Palatown, we're back. I'm pretty sure Gary's gonna show up right now since we start talking to Oak. Oh, John, how is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, Oak, it grew more attached to me in 5 minutes. What's that? You have something for me? Oak's package. Now here's where he tells you that it was a special Pokeball he ordered. Ah, it's the custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Then here comes the douchebag Gary. I almost forgot, what did you call me for? Alright, I have a request for you. On the desk, here is my invention, the Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. John and Gary, take these with you. I remember on the original Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, when you look at the little desk, it's just like a book, and that is supposedly the Pokedex. Ooh, I got 5 Pokeballs. That's another thing that they did add in these new Game Boy Advance games, in comparison to the old Game Boy Color games. Now, whenever you receive the Pokedex, whatever professor it is, he will give you 5 Pokeballs. Like, I know in Pokemon Emeralds, Ruby, and Sapphire, Professor Bird would give you 5 Pokeballs. I'll get moving, you two. This is great. Alright, Grams, leave it all to me. John, I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know. I'll borrow a town map for my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one. John, ha ha ha. Don't bother coming around the place after this. See, guys, what? Do you guys see what I mean about Gary just being a complete asshole? Like, did you just see what he said? Alright. Now, just because he told us not to, I am gonna go to his sister's house and get the town map. A lot of people actually forget about this, because I know when I first started Pokemon Blue, because that was my first ever Pokemon game, I did not know where to get the town map, and once I played FireRed, I actually found out that you do get the town map from Gary's sister. And I think we are going to catch a Pidgey, and then we are gonna call it an episode. Oh, it's a Rattata. I'm gonna be looking to find a higher level Pidgey, because I know if I catch like a level 2 or level 3 Pidgey, it's actually gonna be really hard to train it. Another thing that I am actually interested in catching for the first gym is gonna be a Mankey, because Mankey learns Slow Kick, and Low Kick is a fighting move that does damage based on the Pokemon's weight. So if I get a Mankey, once I get to Pewter City, Onix is a pretty heavy Pokemon, and considering that fighting moves are super effective against Onix, it's gonna do a lot of damage to him. Should one hit KO him. Now right now we're still looking for that dreaded Pidgey. You guys don't mind, I'm actually gonna speed through this, because it might take a while for us to find a Pidgey. Alright, level 9 Charmander. Well, right now I only have 2 minutes left on this video, and I cannot find a Pidgey. Well, a high enough level Pidgey. I guess this one will have to do. Let's hope I don't KO it. Alright. Bag. Our first Pokemon, guys. Let's try to get him with our first Pokeball. Come on. Come on. Yes! Caught a Pidgey. Pidgey's data was added to the Pokedex. Give a nickname to Pidgey. No. I am that type of person that hates giving nicknames to Pokemon. I think that it is stupid, because it pretty much just ruins the purpose of the game. Now we are going to heal up, and that will be the end of part 2, guys. Next time on part 3, we will take on our rival Gary on that optional battle, and we will also head out to Viridian Forest. Now, in the next part, my Pokemon might be a little stronger, because I am planning on doing some off-screen training between part 2 and part 3, because I know that if I don't, Gary